Picture this. In ancient times, when Alexander the Great was conquering the world, he encountered someone who would challenge his entire worldview. During his campaign in India, he heard whispers about a peculiar man named Diogenes, who was once a beautiful slave but now lived in complete freedom and joy. Intrigued, Alexander sought him out. He found Diogenes sitting peacefully under a tree, his face radiating an inexplicable contentment. What struck Alexander most wasn't Diogenes' simple appearance, but rather the profound sense of peace that surrounded him. "I am Alexander, conqueror of nations," he announced, expecting the usual awe and reverence. But Diogenes merely smiled, unimpressed by the grand introduction. "Tell me," Alexander asked, genuinely curious, "how is it that you, a former slave, appear happier than me, the ruler of half the world?" Diogenes laughed softly. "My dear Alexander, that's precisely why. You see, I have conquered the only kingdom that truly matters, the kingdom within. While you burden yourself with territories and armies, I have freed myself from the greatest prison of all, desire." Alexander frowned, his ego slightly bruised. "But surely you must want something. I can give you anything you desire." "Actually," Diogenes replied with a gentle smile, "you could move a little to the left. You're blocking my sunlight, that's all I need right now." This simple request stunned Alexander. Here was a man who wanted nothing from the most powerful ruler in the world, except to continue basking in the sun's warmth. "If I were not Alexander," the great conqueror famously declared, "I would wish to be Diogenes." To which Diogenes responded, "And if I were not Diogenes, I too would wish to be Diogenes." This exchange perfectly captured the eternal struggle between the ego's endless wants and the peaceful contentment of simply being. Alexander, with all his power and conquests, represented the insatiable hunger of the ego, always seeking more, never satisfied. Meanwhile, Diogenes embodied the freedom that comes from releasing all attachments and finding joy in the present moment. Sometimes the richest person is the one who needs the least. As Alexander departed that day, he carried with him a lesson that all his military victories couldn't teach. Sometimes the greatest power lies not in what we can gain, but in what we can let go.